Yeah, hi everyone. So Mo and I are doing our little working bee thing.
Yeah.
And we decided that Mo's not able to join us next Tuesday because why, Mo?
Grandparents' Day.
Grandparents' Day, okay. Hopefully there won't be other people there who can't join us for Grandparents' Day. I mean, not there.
Yeah.
And so we decided that we would talk together about the topic for Tuesday so that you've still got Mo on and what we're going to do. So we've come up with an idea that we would love to suggest to you. Mo and I are going to do it anyway.
Yep.
And so you're welcome to come along and we will support you if you want to come along with us. Come along for the ride.
It's not really too different to what we're doing already on Tuesdays on TEDA with the weekly goals. Is it?
Much, no. So what we decided is that we know that we all work better when we have a 90-day plan. So we thought Mo and I are going to put our 90-day plan in place, and we thought that you might all achieve more by doing a 90-day plan, and then we will break it down into months and we'll break it down into weeklies, and we'd still do our weekly goals, but we're overall aiming for our 90-day plan.
So 90 days, that's going to virtually take us up right up until the end of the year. So we're almost most of the way through August, September, October, November.
End of November. So it's a perfect time to start and say, where do you want to be at the end of this year? What are the questions around that, Mo? What did you look up about 90-day plans? Or we're going to come up with, say, 3 questions around where they want to be and at the end of the year with their business.
So really, how much money you want to be earning, how many clients you want to have that you're helping and supporting. What was the other? Any habit? For us, we were talking about it's our daily habits, it's consistency and something that is really ingrained so that by the end of the year, it's just part of our everyday business.
So what is it that you're not doing now that you could add into your practices, your daily routines or structure that will help you to achieve those goals? So how much money do you want? Not do you want to be making on a regular basis, but exactly what do you want to have made at the end of the 90 days? Do you want to have made 10,000? Do you want to have made 20,000? Like, we want to put a figure on it that we're going to work towards, and then say, okay, what does that mean on a month by the end of 60 days? Where will we be by the end of 30 days? And the same with clients. So how many clients does that mean that we will have? And then how do we get the clients? What are we going to do differently to achieve those goals and break it down to the weekly, the week, as well as the other things?
It really does make a difference if you can see that plan and being put in place and see that being achieved. I went to a marketing meeting quite a few months ago, and they asked me, the marketing people broke it down into what I want to achieve in 5 years' time. And when I started to break it down, I realized that my goal or my plan wasn't big enough, because with my app that I'm developing and plus my online courses and the clients that I'm seeing, I was expecting not enough from myself. So now I've got a spreadsheet, and my goal is to have help 10,000 women over the next 5 years, and that includes everything. So books, app, online courses, seeing face-to-face clients, online clients. So every time I get a new client now, I'm adding that to my 10K spreadsheet, and it's really encouraging to see those numbers going up. 40, 45, 50, and then as each new client comes on board. So whether it's someone doing my course or someone that I've seen face to face. So that's part of my 90-day plan, which then becomes part of my overall
5 year. So you looked something up and it said why 90-day plans are are good in comparison to long-term, like 5 or 10 years. Can you have a look and see what they said?
It's up on here.
Oh, was it on there?
Yeah, it was on there. But what we'll do is we will share it with you. So we'll, Karen will share that with you on Tuesday, because it's a few simple points. I think it was 5 simple points, the really good reasons why it's good to have a 90-day plan. And this is quite separate to a yearly goal, because a yearly goal can change. A 90-day plan can be flexible and adjusted as you go. And you can always have a few 90-day plans, and they're also much more achievable, because sometimes if we have a huge big yearly goal, it's too easy to procrastinate.
Yeah, so Mo, how are we going to get them or help each other to, once we've got the 90-day plan and we break it down to say, I think it's very important to break it down to 30 days each, then what kind of system to keep a record of it can we help with? Because I think it's really important whether they have like a thermometer, a line that they draw and they say, this is where I want to be at the end of the month, and then they mark it off. That's the most simple way I've heard of. Or what, that we can help them or introduce you all to help you keep a record of that. Because honestly, when you start ticking off, yes, I've got this, oh wow, I'm halfway there. Or if it's halfway through the month and you're not halfway there, then we can come in and support you and help you to look at what can you do to increase that, to bring yourself up so that you'll achieve that goal by the end of the month. Because achieving these kind of goals has so much benefit, way more than just achieving the goals, doesn't it, Mo?
It does. It just gives you that sense of satisfaction. You're proud of yourself. You give yourself a high five. And what for me personally is just keeping that spreadsheet. That 10K spreadsheet has been really good, because I see the numbers going up and it sort of becomes quite addictive. And I get a pleasure now, apart from helping the clients, of knowing that, I can put those names on my spreadsheet.
Yeah, and also I think it starts to build your belief in yourself that you can do it, and your integrity. So if you have had issues in the past around doing what you said you were going to do and not being able to achieve it, when you start doing things like this and you can tick it off, you start to reinforce your integrity again, your personal integrity, which is so important for us to have that belief in ourselves that we can do it.
Yeah.
So
that the goal sheet that we've got already in place, you can still do that. That's a really, for me, I sort of see the goal sheet as a kind of a list, a to-do list in a horizontal line. So it's a to-do list with the tasks and then the weekly goal. But a weekly goal really can be part of your 90-day
Absolutely,
plan.
I agree. We still use it. It's still a critical part of it.
Yeah.
So that's breaking it down from 90 to 30 to weekly, and the one important goal, and then you'll have other goals as well within that week. And I think that's so important, like you say, weekly goal and then the tasks. So all of it has to come down to tasks at the end. That's the only way you're going to do it is, okay, I've got this goal. What tasks do I take? So say I've got a goal of getting 10 new clients, then that means I might have to call 50 people.
Yep.
Or I might have to reach out to, 50 people. How am I going to do that? Where do I start? What do I do? And these are things that we can all talk about on TOT every week. And that's what we want to do, is to give you all this real value, real support to get you there.
So, and also any challenges that you've got along the way and any wins. We want to hear about your wins each week as well.
Every week, your wins and your challenges. So should we ask them, should we do a video next online and ask them to bring their challenge and their win in? Yeah. So you will have heard, by the time you hear this, you will have heard us do that. Yeah. So we're just brainstorming today and recording it together.
And we work on our own businesses. That's how we support each other. And we'd encourage you to all get together and do that too, you know, and come to our workshops when we've got our workshops, because we plan on showing you some really good tools and tips in the workshops. So the next workshop is
September. Yeah, I think it is the
Yes.
6th.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Good thinking to remind everyone of that. So Saturday the 3rd or
Oh, it was
Saturday the
3rd.
10th. I
It
think
was
the 3rd.
Yeah, Saturday 3rd
Have
of
I got it?
September.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, we have got it. Yeah. So that's our next workshop. But really, that's when you come and you actually achieve something. You really get something done on that day. But we want to support you and help you, and we're looking forward to the 90 days, because by the time we finish that 90-day plan, actually physically finish it, it will be Christmas.
And you will feel so good.
Yeah.
If you do that, choose what it is you want to achieve, and when you achieve it, you will feel amazing. I mean, Sumi is one person who works on her goals, and you know, she's just going from strength to strength, aren't you, Sumi? And you know, all of you can do it. If you don't have it, you won't do it.
Yep.
If you don't set a plan, you won't do anything, or very little, a fraction of what we're all capable of.
Yeah, and we're all capable of so much. So good luck, and we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.